Actually, today I'm not sure how it goes because this is my first time running the workshop. But previously, I'm just giving a talk. So my name is Khairul Aizat. So you can call me by my nickname. Where is it? As a Fenris. So yeah, I'm from Malaysia. So I'm one of the global community team for the UbuCon Asia organizer. I'm a former Ubuntu membership board, and of course one of the Ubuntu members. So today my workshop is like open source LLMs running on Ubuntu. The use case for the like local GPT, and you can use it as your reference for local development as well. Okay. So before I go to my session, so just a quick checklist. So anyone in here should have the first requirement, right? Anyone doesn't have this for the first requirement? Linux container, Linux virtual machines or Mac OS. Everyone have it, right? Okay, we just check this. So for the second one, anyone doesn't have a dedicated GPU can raise a hand. Doesn't have, not have, doesn't have. Sure. Don't have. Don't have the dedicated GPU on your machine right now. Can raise up your hands. I just want to know. It's not a problem. Okay. Sorry?
What does it refer to? I don't know if I have or I don't have.
Oh,
I don't know.
sorry. The GPU is a graphic card, dedicated NVIDIA graphic card on your machines. So who doesn't have it? So the rest, I assume you have it, right? So can I know like how many virtual RAM for your dedicated, like 4 GB, 8 GB or 16 GB? Anyone? 4 GB. 4 GB, 8 GB, 16. Mac OS. Okay, cool. Sorry? I think no need. You can try to use your Mac first.
I can use it in Mac.
Yeah, but you know to do the Python virtual machine, virtual environment, right? You know, right? Python to create a Python virtual environment.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. For the other one, I think the basic Linux command. Who doesn't know basic Linux command? Don't know. Doesn't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So who doesn't have Visual Studio Code? So all of you having a Visual Studio Code, is it? Cool. So of course, Ollama can go after this and then know how to prompt. Okay, let's go. Okay. So our workshop objective for today is basically learn to deploy open source LLM on Ubuntu system or the Linux or the OS X. Understand LXD container setup for AI applications, build applications using a local LLM and Visual Studio Code, optimize for resources constrained environment. I think this one is just community engagement with the Asia community. Implement advanced features like rack and fine tuning. I think this might be, I think I might skip this because this is a little bit intermediate or advanced stage. So, but I will go through what is rack and etc. Okay, and then we might apply the security best practice for local LLM deployment. Okay. So just to share about the evolutions of the LLM. So starting from 2017, the transform architecture introduced by Google. Then 2019, there is I think the earliest large language model being created, like BERT and GPT-2, demonstrate a transfer learning. And then that one is prior to the first open source LLM like the Bloom and the OPT on 2021. And then it starts sequentially year by year, like LLaMa and Falcon, Democratic Access, and 2024 like Quen, Mistral, and Llama 3, and the rest like Meta, everything is came into the picture. And of course, starting this year, I think you can see lots of LLM model being open source, like Quen 3, like GPT OSS, and sooner or later there might be like more. They are like opening up their LLM model for open source. So for the key technical innovations, you can see the transformation of the architecture, self-attentions mechanism, enable parallel processing and better understanding. And it has pre-training and then fine-tune, general knowledge acquisitions followed by task-specific adaptations, parameters efficiency, technique like quantization and distillation enable running on customer hardware. Contact length and expansion from 512 tokens to 120k tokens, and it keep coming more. Specialized architectures like model optimized for specific tasks like coding, for example like Quen 3 coder or Quen 2 started from 2, and reasoning model. Okay. Multilingual capabilities support for like more than hundreds language in a modern open source model. Yeah. Okay. Why open source matter? Okay, I think this is part of some advantage for open source. It's about the transparency. Code is visible and auditable, ensuring no hidden functionalities. Community collaborations. Collective intelligence improve quality and security, because for example for the LLM, for the model, so if it's open source, then you guys can see the codes and you can collaborate, I mean, with the rest of the developers, for example, that how to improve or the model and to train the model. Like another thing is cost effectiveness, like free to use and modify. I think and for development cost, for example, if you use like on the cloud, for example, the LLM model, so of course you're going to be charged by the APIs, right? How many consumptions that you guys will use for either your codes or just for your searching. And for like the advantage of open source as well, you can do the customizations, like I said before. So the benefits for LLM having a local is like a data privacy, keeps sensitive data local without sending to third parties. So for example, this is like more on like sovereignty. So if you have some codes or you have some projects or something that you want to be as a privacy and as you are, then local deployment of a LLM is a first choice. Okay, so no internet dependency. You can run a model offline in isolated environment, and of course the hardware optimizations. You can tune the model and, to tailor your existing hardware. Okay, global innovations. You might accelerate research and developments worldwide. So just to share you about this one is like the OpenAI. I think everyone use ChatGPT, right? So OpenAI are releasing the LLM model, like the GPT OSS. There are the two variants of parameter. They released 120 billion and then 20 billion. So yeah, like the announcement, they're releasing like two model, 20 billion and 120 billion for our fully open weight model. So it's a fully open source. It's under Apache 2.0. So it's kind of like a industry shift where it represents a significant change in OpenAI approach, whereby previously it's all on the cloud. So you can have the one a part of their model, OpenAI model, and it can do like edge deployment, for example, like for the 20 billion model. Okay, and then it has a contact length around 32k tokens. Like then you need to have like minimum RAM 16 GB to run the 20 billion. Okay, and then yeah, for the use cases that you can use is edge computing application with limited connectivity, privacy sensitive applications, and research and commercial. Just a quick, it's not enough because I think you guys know, right? I mean, it's like because earlier I asked about the dedicated GPU and everything, because as for today, I didn't give like a specific prerequisite, because you can just explore. So later whoever doesn't have the GPU, you might try the very small model first, because actually this is my first workshop, so actually it kind of a feedback for me. I mean, at least I will know how's the hardware limitations, and so it will be a good feedback for me as well. So it's like a two-way workshop today. Okay. So there is a few featured open source model. Actually, there is more, but I just having this three model for example or sample for our workshops. So we go by Quen 3, for example, the A3B is for the thinking. Okay. It's actually specialized for complex reasoning tasks with enhanced logical thinking capabilities, as well as math, science, and step-by-step problem solving. So it started by it has like 30 billion. So its context length is 28k tokens. So yeah, for the 8-bit quantizations, you might require minimum 20 gigs of memory, and best for complex reasoning. So if you can see from the chart, right, it's more for reasoning, context length, mathematics. So it can do the coding, but it's not focusing on this particular coding, and then there's not so much for the hardware efficiency, because it requires resources, and less multilingual, right? Okay, let's see the Quen coder. So Quen 3 coder is actually optimized for code generation and software development tasks. Strong performance across multiple programming language and framework. Maybe later there is a slide, maybe like some list of language that Quen 3 can do. So its parameter is like 480 billion. So it require like minimum 25 gigs of RAM. So it's best for code generation. It's for coding, and then some calculation and math, and it has a high contact length, right? Okay. Let's see about the GPT OSS. OpenAI first fully open source model, family under Apache 2.0. Like I said earlier, it has two types of parameters. So it's 20 billion and 120 billion parameters. And I think the resources, I think for the 20 is that you need to have like minimum 16 gig. And then for the 120, is you require like 70 gigabyte RAMs and dedicated GPUs, and of course it's for the general purpose. So it has reasoning, hardware efficiency, and then you can do like coding and math as well. Okay, so this is just a detail a little bit. I just we go through about the query for the thinking deep dive. So it's for the advanced reasoning, significant improved performance on complex logical reason tasks compared to previous model, mathematical problem solving, code understanding, and thinking mode. Okay, so the ideal use case for scientific research and data analysis, which require complex reasoning, educational application for step-by-step problem solving, decision support system requiring logical analysis and complex planning. So yeah, like I said, for the query coders, so it support the agentic coding, autonomously plan, write, and debugs complex software projects. So some of like list of supported language and framework. So it's a Python, Java, C++, Go, Rust, Ruby, and so on and so forth. Okay. Okay. I think we might getting hands on the started. So basically the Alex because I'm preparing this for like the Linux container, but I think as you guys know have a Linux experience and know-how, I think you can try to adapt into your environment, right? Okay, so for the you have a Linux or Ubuntu host, so you need to have a NVIDIA drivers or ROC for the AMD or the CPU. So we are going to have like the container hypervisor, and then inside the container we have we using a Ubuntu container, and then we set it up a GPU pass through for the host, and then we install the Open WebUI, right? And then this is the modeling that we're going to do. Okay, can I know who's joining the yesterday LXD workshop? 2. The rest? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't expect that. Okay. I think. Okay, I think we need to skip a little bit because please help to raise a hand yesterday who attended the LSD only. Okay, so sorry, please help to. I just want to know because if no one, so I need to go for the LXD a quick snap for the rest of didn't. So can help yesterday for attended yesterday workshop. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so really sorry to the participants who like having a workshop. So I need to step back to share the rest who are not attending. Okay, so okay. So for the anyone who doesn't attended yesterday workshop, can you guys follow me for okay? Open up your terminals. I mean, into your either LXD or for the virtual machines or Linux. Sorry, yeah, but for the macOS, maybe you can hold because I need to share to the attended to for the LSD.
So we have different process for Mac.
Yeah, I think you can just follow the guide. I mean, how to install the Ollama and the Open Web UI on Mac.
Yeah, it's also available for Mac OS.
Sorry?
It's also
Yeah,
available for
yeah,
Mac OS.
yeah.
Can you like share me the link?
Sure.
I mean the links so that I can follow up right now.
Oh, okay. Anyone can do the snap install, right? Or okay, I would like to ask. I mean, you have a virtual machine inside your desktop, right? You have a like VirtualBox and everything, right? Okay, then I think we can skip this. Means that you can just run your virtual machine, the Ubuntu virtual machines. Sorry? Yes, can. But it's on the Ubuntu instance, right? Yeah. At the AWS is okay. Any more questions? Okay. Anyone doesn't have like Ubuntu environments? Oh, okay. One. Arch. Okay. Two. Okay. But you plan to run this on the LSD or inside your Arch? Sorry?
I can only run in terminal. I don't have UI.
Yeah, I mean you want to install the Ollama and then inside your Arch or what? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so if everyone decided they want to go for the LXD, but I just want to know everyone has Ubuntu environments, right? Okay. So as you can see, like the resource recommendations means like the model size like 7 billion. You need to have like minimum RAM of 8 GBs and 8 GPUs virtual RAM, and yeah, that's why I mean like for the today exercises or the workshops. So we will whoever doesn't have the dedicated GPU, I would encourage you guys to run the small LLM, which I will share a list of it later. Okay. Okay, I think this one we share after the exercise, I think. Okay, so if anyone have the environment, right? Okay, so can you type this to install the Ollama inside your environment? Raise hand if you guys cannot catch the steps that I shared. Just now we decided not go for LSD, right? So I'm saying about the any Linux or Ubuntu environment. It's either virtual machines or AWS or anywhere. But why I'm asking about the Linux virtualization, because later you need to know how to bypass your virtual machines to use your dedicated GPUs. Because like the guy there, if you're using AWS, so if you run the instance with GPU, then should be no problem, unless you want to run the small GPUs. Anyone has finished installing the LLM? Ollama, sorry. Done. Who else still downloading or done? Okay, downloading. Okay. So you guys having the same version, right? 11.8, right? Okay. So, yeah. I think, okay, I think who doesn't have the GPU, I think you can run with the small like 0.6 billion. I mean, like the person who doesn't have dedicated, then you can pull the model. Okay, who for which person who have the dedicated GPU, so you can go to the Ollama website. There is a library or model, and then you can try to search for Quen3, and then you should take like the minimum, like you try 8 billion first, but actually I'm not sure it's going to work or not, but there at least like one. Okay, sorry, I think that guy, only one guy who has 16, right? 16. You have a, sorry? 8. Anyone else? 8 GB dedicated? 6. Okay. You guys can try, I mean, like either like the 1.7 billion or the 4 billion first, but if you see your performance run better, then you can pull a bigger model, right? Yeah, but for the sake of the workshop, I think everyone just download the 0.6, so everyone can see get the performance later, right?
If I download this Ollama package,
For the desktop, yeah, that one can. So then you, for the Mac, you can just drag, yeah.
I can then pull Ollama pull Quen, right?
Yeah, I think this one is for the desktop, right? I'll say like, yeah. Yeah, can you try? Because I haven't tried the desktop yet, yeah. Yeah, you try to run and then. Who else haven't finished download? Then you can try to run Ollama, ls or list, right? Did you see your model being downloaded? Anyone who still cannot catch up this step? Raise hand. Everyone okay, right? Okay. So okay. Run the model name that you just downloaded. You see? Anyone? Anyone can get this? This one? Anyone? Do help me to raise your hand who cannot catch these steps. Anyone?
I'm still at the down.
Oh, okay, sorry. So, anyone else still downloading? Yes. Oh, that's why I'm asking just now. Means who are still downloading? So, because no one raising a hand, so I thought everyone is completed. Okay, who has finished download and then can run the comment? Can. Okay. 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 What? Oh, done. Okay. Okay. So this is where you can see your, if you whoever finish up the 0.6 billion. Oh, okay.
We can use any small model, right?
Yeah, the small, because I just start with a small because I who doesn't have a dedicated, so you can try the small one. Is it can run on your hardware or not? Yeah. This one.
I am using LLaMA 3, 8 billion.
Okay. So it's running. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I just give a sample of the minimum parameters that you can run. So basically, if you feel that the speed or the performance, then you can still downloading the different model like the 8 billion something like, right? Okay, for example, yeah, of course, I'm not sure. I mean, like I can run up to like the 120 billion as well on my machine. So I don't want, for example, the I run the 20 billion, right? Right? I can run up to 20 billion or 120 billions, but don't push. But you know, I mean, like you need to know your hardware's capabilities, right? I mean, like this guy can run up to 8 billion, or maybe you can try. Because why I'm giving the small model, I just want to give you guys to feel the concept that you can just run the small, but you can try like fine tuning. I mean, what are your hardware capabilities, right? So anyone else still downloading it? Okay.
I have used this instead than what to do next.
Sorry?
I have already run the.
Oh, cool. You can run the. How's the performance? Still okay?
It is okay.
It's okay. Okay, good. Okay.
I have one question. Like, model, it's
Okay.
quite well, but like, why I'm getting like the background thinking of the model?
Sorry.
So whenever I give a question,
Okay.
it's also providing like how the model is actually thinking.
Okay.
And so can we add this part? I mean, this is like.
You don't want to see the thinking part or what?
Yeah.
But there, you need to check the model, because there is some model that can turn off the thinking and then enable the thinking. You need to see the parameters. There's a command to run to disable the thinking or not. So later for the Open Web UI, is basically like you use the ChatGPT, you connect back to the OLED. So you use the interface that basically you can crop, click to close the thinking part. Later, yeah, maybe okay. So anyone else? I mean, it's like, okay, sorry. You good? Downloading. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Download, it's still downloading.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Anyone using the event Wi-Fi? Sorry today. I mean, I forgot to ask. So you guys are all using the. Huh?
This home Wi-Fi.
This one. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
So I downloaded it, and when I ask for the list, it gives me just one name. And then
Okay. Cool. Actually, is this? You can try to run the Ollama run this model.
yeah, I tried, but it did not run. It said error 500 internal server error or something.
Can you try to pull back? I think maybe there's some problem. You're pulling the model. Can you try to pull it again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. You just give a try. Okay.
For me, I did download, but it's giving permission denied. I tried sudo as well, it didn't work. I did this with sudo as well.
But you managed to install the Ollama just now?
Yeah. But it's saying it isn't good. What the hell's happening?
I think this one is on the binary. Which Ubuntu version that you use? No. No. I mean your Linux version. Downloading. You can try to go through some of the models. Different model. This one is for thinking. This one is for the tools and the vision. So you can see the DeepSeek, Gamma, actually for Google. So yeah, I think you guys can try to download this model. It has like 270. So we can try this as well, right? This one is still considered small, 270 million. So this is like a few model that you can try to try on your machines, right? There's a Quen, there's a Gamma. There's a okay. Maybe like later you can download the 2.5 coder as well. I think 3. Let's see the Quen 3 coders. So Quen 3 coders minimum is 30 billion. So I'm not sure, but you can give a try. But I don't think you can run without a dedicated. So we can try downloading the 0.5 or the 1.5 billion for coding, right? Sorry?
We are pulling those images, right? So
Yeah.
are these kind of Docker images?
No, it's a model Ollama model only. Not the KMS, yeah. It looks similar, yeah, because it's a pulling. So you managed to run?
Yeah, I managed to run this one.
Cool.
Quen 3.0 and
6
6 billion.
yeah, but if you see the performance, then you can try to download the bigger model.
Yeah, I'm trying to download, but it's kind of.
Oh yeah, okay. So but at least you know the concepts that you download. Okay. So anyone else? While waiting, I think I can try to go to the another one. One. Okay, this one is more on CLI, right? So yeah, and then okay, let's see if you have like I shared earlier for coding, right? Let's see to run. Yeah. But of course, like the general model, you can try to ask how to code as well. But you can run. I think for okay. So this it will help you to write the codes and everything, right? But this one is on CLI. But later when you run it on the Open WebUI, you can see some codes that you can copy, and then we will goes into the VScode, right? So I think I will advise you to just download the either you can, if your machine can still run the 7 billion, you downloaded the 7 billion or the small go to small. Okay. Still downloading, bro? Still downloading? So
I have a GPU of 2 GB, okay?
sorry?
I have a GPU of 2 GB.
2 GB. Okay. Okay.
So, can I run like 7 billion?
Yeah. You can try first. So how you can see it when like is you can
I'm
if
trying every quarter 30 billion.
okay, there I mean like I'm running the 30 billion just now. Yep. You can try. There's another way to test. You test your heat as well. Who has a GPU, right?
Is it like safe to use it on our machine or virtual machine?
It can be both.
So it's security wise, it's safe to use it on the local
Y-
Does it like access your
no. It's basically just inside the Ollama itself, the application Ollama. Yeah. It's still safe, yeah.
It's still in something like
Yeah. It's the apps itself. Yeah, all the catch and everything is all in.
So it
Because
doesn't-
you doesn't created an agent yet, so it cannot browse your local machines and everything. Yeah, that's why I mean earlier means that if you would like to segregate between, I can say not harming your machine, but I don't know means like at the back, because I try to check. I mean for the security wise it's still okay, but if you think that if you're skeptical or paranoid, then that's why you move it into the VM, and then from your Mac connect through the IPs later. You publish the API, everything. You use the network connectivities inside your VMs or containers. Right.
Where is this LLM in our own GPU. So that can we resist this without internet?
Sorry?
Can we assist this LLM without internet?
Without internet? Yes.
We can.
Yeah. So sorry. So I have a question just now. I mean, can we access the local LLM without internet? The answer is yes. For example, right? So I have a Wi-Fi now. So I connected it. So I disconnected the Wi-Fi. And then it's still running, right? Yeah. So this is basically from the CLI. So when you have the local LM, so you can just later you can just install the extension inside the like the continue or any extension that can use Ollama. Then you can connect back to your Ollama, right? So I already disconnected. So let's try like the Gamma one. So to answer this guy questions, so I disconnected, so I can still run, right? Yep. Okay, so let's do another to install the while the rest is maybe there is a downloading. So let's try to install the Open Web UI. It's same, right? Yeah. Then 3 pips. What? Ouch. So yeah, can you help to who has the Python virtual environment? Then you can just skip this, but you just install the Python environment, right? So for those who have the Python environment, so you can just use your Python virtual environment. Then you can install pip install Open Web UI. Anyone cannot catch up the steps? Raise hand. Sorry?
What should we install?
What did you install?
Oh, the Python tree and creating the Python virtual environments. Sorry?
I have virtual environment.
Ah, cool. You have. Okay. Then if you have pip install the Open dash Web UI. Open Web UI. Anyone? Anyone else? Oh, pip install. Okay. Do you have the virtual environment already, right? Sorry? You have the Python. Yeah, you need to install the Python. You need to install the Python. Whoever doesn't have the Python 3 and the virtual environment, you need to create the virtual environment first. Anyone else? Don't have the Python virtual environment or install the Open WebUI?
So on virtual environment, what I have to install?
Sorry?
On virtual environment, what I need to install?
Oh, the Open WebUI. This one. No. You managed to get the
OpenUI is down.
Oh, OpenWebUI. Okay, cool. The Ollama one. Okay. Okay, cool. Yours one. Your Mac can run up to which model?
I am running 8 billion one.
Okay. So you bigger.
Just
You
follow.
yeah. At least you get better, then you can try to improve, change the model, right?
Yeah, at last actually.
Yeah. You just add. Okay. Anyone? Hurry up. Sorry. Yes? Sorry?
Which model are you running? How many parameters?
120 billion.
What?
20 billion.
You have 6 GB graphic card.
Yeah.
You can try. I mean, it's like you can try up to the like 30 billion. So I mean, it's like later.
Install on the time. It takes time to install all that.
No, it's just I mean when you go back, so whatever, right? You can just download the Ollama model. It's okay. Nothing much change. LS or list or LS can.
I only have two right now, Quen and Ollama.
Yeah.
This is.
But your graphic card is what? The Nvidia what?
RTX 3060.
2060.
3060.
3060. Then you can try to have some bigger. I mean like 14.
Automatically have the access or do I have to
Sorry?
give access? It automatically has access or do I have to give access
No.
to the CPU?
That's why I mean how you install the Nvidia drivers. Yeah.
Everything is set up.
Okay. Then this one is your local, right?
Yeah.
So you type the NVIDIA SMI, you can come out right here. Dash SMI, right? Eh, dash. So you need to settle this to your arch with your NVIDIA driver first. Okay. Anyone? Done. Okay.
I'm getting this error while trying to.
Okay, that's why. Okay. So who wants to do the open WebUI? So actually you need to install the virtual environment first. This one. You need to install before you can run this command. So you need to have this first. You need to have this first installed.
He has already installed that one.
The virtual environment?
I think installed.
The virtual environment, wait, not the program.
Yes, I already did.
Okay, done. This one, but you need to create. Oh, sorry. Missed a step. Okay, so you need to create the virtual environment. This one. You can, for example, like the Ollama, you can open WebUI. You need to create the virtual environment. Oops. Okay, I think we missed something else. Sorry. So we need to install the this virtual environment. This one. I think I'm missing another one. The Python 3.2 the virtual environment. Okay, then you need to create the virtual environment. Then you need to activate the environment. Then pip install open WebUI. Anyone can get the steps? Okay. Defaulting the user solution because normal applications. Okay, but you need to install the 3 package first. Let's see. Okay, sorry. First, you need to install this 3 package. Then you need to go to you need to create a virtual environment. And then you need to go to activate. Then pip install open WebUI. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're trying a bigger. Oh, you're coder. Okay.
It should be supported.
Okay, cool.
Now let's
Let's see. Okay.
It's saying that I can't install Python pip.
Sorry?
It's saying that I can't install the pip package.
Yeah, you need to follow the first the apt package, the pip3 Python pip virtual environment and Python 3.12 virtual environment. The three package first. Anyone? Okay. So whoever finished installing the Open Web UI, right? I think I didn't. So whoever finished to run install, then you might try to run Open Web UI serve. Anyone can run the Open Web UI stuff? It will go. Cannot? Okay, so that's why, like I mentioned, you need to run this source first. Then it will have your virtual environment at the back, right? Can you run this after you finish install the Open Web UI? You will see something like the banner, this banner after you run the, you will see something like this. Anyone? Let's see. Oh, I haven't finished. Okay, whoever have this banner, then you can try to open your browsers and then open up your local IPs. Then you will find to let's see how to create the password. I think it will ask you to create account, right? Is it? Let me see, because is it will have a wizard to create an account? Anyone got, after running the open web search, what is the output? Then I think they call the banners and then goes to localhost, right? What is the default port? I forgot, 5342, right? The OpenServe. You run the OpenServe.
Yeah.
Where just now? The OpenServe. Okay, what's the port? The default port?
It has not
Oh, my bad. Okay, can you try 3,000? Is it opening? 3,000? 8080. Okay, sorry. So it's a default one. So it's correct. So same like 8080. Okay. So it will have a wizard to create account, right? Okay, you can proceed creating your account.
Is that Ubuntu?
Sorry?
Are you using Ubuntu?
Yeah. Oh, so you managed to get, right?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, localhost, then you can get the Ollama, right? Yeah. The connected. Yep. Cool. So after you creating the so you will get the list of the model that you downloaded inside your Ollama just now, right? So you can try to rerun back in the GUI mode, for example. All right. Let's see if I. Oh. So to answer, sorry, Mr. Yeah. Just now you're asking about the thinking, right? Means so about the thing/thing. So it depends on the model. Either you can disable or enable in the CLI, but inside the UI, so you can either close up the thinking, and then this is the output you get. This is a UI version of it. And then, for example, like the coding, you can choose the coding to do the codes. And then you can do such thing, mean like more different things. For example, this is for the visualizations. That means that you can upload a file. Let's see. So for example, this is like the same like you do like the ChatGPT. So for the visual for the image to evaluate the image. So for the VScode, back to the topic, right? So the VScode, you can add the configurations, the model of your selected agent, and then you can configure to use your so you can see your own configurations. You need to see how to configure using extension. Then you point out to your local Ollama. Right? Sorry?
Which VScode extension?
Oh, extension. Sorry, this is continue. Sorry. But you can use any extension that can connect to the local Ollama, right? So maybe I think I need to stop this. I think let's see. Okay, I think the time is most done. Okay, let's see. For example, right, this one I give for the connection with this one. So I'm using the Queen, you can see the Queen coder, right? So I try to ask a new create and the app using sorry? Continue. Yeah. Yes?
We are in here, right? Then you are opening the VScode.
Yeah.
Now I am confused here. So are we going to connect or it is already connected?
This one is already connected, but when you install the VScode, you need to point your local LLM. You can use any VScode VScode extension.
I have VScode.
So you can see this is connected to the Quen, right? So we created the calculator Python, that one. Then you can just put and then try to run and debug it. Right?
It auto detected my.
Yeah.
Now what?
Okay. If actually the Quen just now, I mean, it's better if you can have for the specific coders. Then you can use it. Then this one is what extension? It's auto detect, right?
Yeah, it's all.
Then you can keep start use like the prompt. Yeah.
Can it also exist the code?
I can exit this.
Yeah. You can provider. You can autocomplete codes, and this one you need to check the documentation in the continue. It's a autocomplete everything's okay. Sorry.
Can it also like access our code and modify it?
That one you need to have an agent.
Agent?
Yeah. You MCP inside. You write you read further. So that you need to have a MCP inside the VScode, the MCP protocol. And then you can ask the agent, like the coin coders, to do like the cloudy. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. This one, I mean, This is more the basics. Yeah, but you can. Anyone? Okay. So you install the, for example, the continue extension. Continue.
Continue dev.
Continue extension. Yeah. Continue dev. Yeah. Then you connect to the local Ollama, right? Okay, bro.
Yeah, looks like it.
Looks like it.
This is happening.
Okay.
This is stuck at 99.
Okay, but this one is the Ollama. Okay, but the VScode you can, I think because you already have the model, right? You can just connect, try to see.
I mean, the model is installing.
Oh, okay. So a little bit
It's
more.
1%.
I have Ollama Queen 3 running.
So you need to add. You need to add first. You need to check the documentation. So this one the add model.
It's not showing here.
Yeah. So you have Ollama, but
Provide Ollama model.
should be like it should be an auto detect. So is your local it cannot detect your local.
I think it can detect because here it is showing Queen 3 which is installed.
Okay, yeah. So then it's detected, right? So then you can use that. You can use here.
Okay. So not responding.
It depends on the
Using 3 regions.
yeah. So it's working, right? The one. Okay. So but you need to find the model which is specific to codes, right? Yeah. Yeah. Anyone? I think we are almost done. Okay.
So what's the code, or will I wait till it's finished?
Sorry?
Do you have to wait till it's finished, or
The model? No. It's open web UI serve. You just let it run. Okay. Then local. Okay. Localhost 8080.
8080? Okay.
Sorry. Localhost 8080. Oh, sorry. No. Then you get started. You just follow the wizard to create account. Okay.
Do you have that workshop material over here?
Yeah. There's actually I will try to that. Then I will share back with the menu step by step, right? Because that's actually I'm missing around because it's inside my slide. So I will try to recreate then share back with the organizers later.
It will be available in this space?
I can try to upload update here, or I can give to the local that they can share with you guys. Okay, so sorry about it. Yeah, thanks.
By the way, that local model is running inside the VScode there?
No, basically not local model running inside VScode. Actually, VScode connected to the Ollama that you run, the instant Ollama that you run just now.
I missed that part. What do you have to do for that?
Which one?
This VScode running one.
Oh,
I was installing
so-
the Open WebUI. So
Okay. OpenWI is settled already.
it's installing already.
Okay. Then inside the VScode, you install the continue dev extension.
Continue dev
Extension, the VScode, and then it will auto detects the Ollama inside your host.
Okay.
Then you can use it. Okay.
So what was the model?
Extension.
Extension, yes.
Continue dev. Continue.dev.
Continue dev.
.dev. Continue dev. Yeah, this one.
Thanks.
So yeah, this for example, this will you can just create the new file, right? For example, this one you just create a new file, and then it will create the calculator Python. Then you can try to run. Then there's your calculator, right? So it's a working calculator when you ask. So you can try to prompt to us to change the codes or whatever, right? Okay. So without having single code, I just prompt, and then the calculator apps works, right?
Can you show me your config file? Can you show me your config file?
Oh. But that one you can check the documentation. I can show you, but there's a few config file, but you can check the documentation in the bro. You can check the configuration how to use the features, the customization, right? The model, MCP, and the rules. Is to agent for edit, to chat or auto completes. It will have the. Oops, sorry. Where is it? Wait, it's not running? Yours?
I think the issue is it wants me to install models that support continue and then won't work with all the local models that I have.
Yeah.
See, it goes to recommended copy models.
Yeah.
It's not working with the model that I installed at first.
Sorry again?
So I have these two models, right?
Okay.
So this was the format that I was given.
Yeah.
Basically.
So basically, the function is basically need to the model need to support the function, the complete other codes. Yeah. This is, I think, got.
It works.
Huh?
It works.
Cool.
But
There's
how am I
7 billion, is it? 6.2 billion. Oh, cool.
So it's deep seek coded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay.
So
Yeah.
how do I configure
Oh.
it here?
This one inside continue. Yeah, is selected model. Like, this one you choose Ollama already, right?
I have no idea.
But-
But
you need to-
uninstall and reinstall it.
Yeah, but then you choose the deep seek coder, and then
So I install it.
okay.
It's installed now.
Okay. Oh, this is a sample. I think this is sample. You need to create. Okay. Yeah, click here, and then add model, and then you need to change to provider the Ollama, and then auto select, auto detect. Okay. Connect. Yeah. So can you try to check back inside your list of model?
It's here.
Then you can just prompt inside here what your apps you want.
Yeah, that's better.
Huh?
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
6.7. It works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's not even on.
If it's working 6 million, then okay, then you can try to increase it.
That's good for coding, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think it would do a lot of logical reasoning tasks. So
Yeah, but if you require more precise model, then you require more bigger billion parameters. Yeah. Okay. Anyone before we? Sorry.
My OpenUI just got installed.
Okay.
I tried this command.
No, actually not started. So you need like open. This one. The open dash WebUI serve. This one. So I think it's almost done my workshop. But I still be around. So if you still have questions, then let me see. There's not much other one. So Apple WebUI, this one on the configuration temperature. Okay, this temperature means like you can change the parameter inside the Open Web UI, right? If you see the Open Web UI inside the model, you can still tweak the parameter, temperature, token, and everything on the right side. So you can fine tune which model. Alright. And then this is what you guys do. I mean, like installing, we are using the continue, right, for the code completion, inline check, code explanation, debugging, or test, right? And then I've done the calculator apps, right? And then I think this one is okay. I can just a quick show about the rack. You can have the augmented inside the Open Web UI, right? For example, okay. Once you have this, you have a workspace. So you can dump your PDF file, for example, inside the PDF, right? Then you can ask the Gemini. For example, inside the Kali social engineering, right? So actually, this is where means like you the use cases, for example, the rack, right? Oh, sorry. For the knowledge base, internal knowledge base, if you have like a lots of documentation that you want to put, and then it will OCR the PDF, then you can just prompt using the chat UI, and then you will ask what's all about the documentation inside, right? Okay, how local LLM support multiple languages? So by training the data, you guys can still train the model and everything, and then the tokenizations, and then you can do the fine tuning. And security and privacy with local LLM. Like I said, privacy benefit, data never leave your device, process happening local on your hardware, no third-party sharing or logging, complete control and isolation, no subscription or usage tracking, security risk, model provenance and supply chain attack, insecure generated content, insecure local ecosystem, data handling on your machines. So best practice, source models carefully. This is where you need to download and to determine which model that you're going to download and you use. Secure your chat log, and so this is just a local versus cloud LLM. Data privacy, of course, the local is excellent on the data, then potentially poor because if you share in the cloud. So all about the pro and cons, like the control, security responsibility, cost, ease of use, and model of choice. So ethical considerations, fairness and bias mitigations, ensure LLM output are fair and free from harmless bias across different demographic, privacy and data protections, transparency and explainability, inclusivity and accessibility. So there is also a potential risk of the local LLM, generation of harmful, misleading, biased content, over-reliance on LLM output, reinforce for existing societal bias, and this is like the best practice, implement content filtering, maintain human oversight, test for bias, the output of the chat that you have inside the Open Web UI, right? Provide clear disclaimers, document model details, implements feedbacks. So the community engagement, contribute to open source, means that you can still contribute to the model if you want. Means I think most of it in the Hugging phase, if you heard, right? And then participate in discussions, document best practice. Okay, I think this is just a resource. Okay, I think thank you for today's workshops. So this is my email, my GitHub, my Discord. So if you want to contact me, so you can just drop an email. And on Matrix or Element also, I'm using Fenris@ubuntu.com. I think that's all for me. Thank you, everyone. If you still have questions, you can look around me for today. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Namaste.